If you haven't heard about Anchor by Spotify, it's the easiest way to make a podcast, with everything you need all in one place. Let me explain. Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. When hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and more. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. And best of all, Anchor is totally free. So download the Anchor app or go to Anchor.fm to get started.
Welcome back to Listen to the Words.
Oh, crap. Okay. You're starting to like the song, aren't you? We were both dancing to the song.
I know.
It's a good song. At first, you didn't like it.
No, I liked it.
So I got to the guy that I hired to make that song that you didn't like it. And you're being forced to like it now.
No.
I do like it. I hired him.
It's just
and
different.
I gave him examples of what I wanted.
Yeah.
And he was almost there.
Yeah. Well,
He's missing a little something.
You can't. Yeah. It's good. I think the other one that we had was really good.
Yeah, but if I do the other one, I can't make money off this show.
Why?
Because the artist has to get money paid first. He gave me permission to play it.
Right.
But I can't use it continuously, so I have to have my own song.
Oh. For what we're doing now.
Yes.
Gotcha.
So what I could do is I could reach out to him and say, hey, can you write a song just for my podcast?
Yeah.
And I want a singer on it.
Because he's really going to do that.
You never know.
Like, he doesn't have enough things to do,
I'm sure he doesn't. It's slow. Uh-huh. Pandemic, all that jazz. Mm-hmm. Are you liking your wine?
I do like
It's
my
delicious.
Wine. It is delicious.
I forgot to get a drink for me.
I'm sorry.
I know. It's awful. But anyway.
Well, if we have a break that...
Ain't no breaks.
No, but I mean like a break that like I'm doing the talking.
My water bottle's right there. It's about all of 5 feet away from me.
So listen, just get up and get it real quick.
All right, so we found out we have a fan. So talk.
Yes. So our daughter's best friend, shout out to Jakayla. We were talking, they were hanging out this weekend and we were talking. I was driving the girls back to the house and we were talking about music and Jakayla said that she likes 90s music.
Which she wasn't even born in the 90s.
She was not born in the 90s.
But her mom listened to that music, I guess, so she was exposed to it.
Yeah, well, and probably like, you know, her aunt,
older sister.
Her aunt was, you know, is like our age, and so she listened to that kind of music. So anyways, so we were talking about that, and I was like, oh, I said, well, do you like podcasts? And she's like, yeah. She's like, I like music podcasts. I said, well, Andre and I do a music podcast.
And she knew we did podcasts, didn't we?
No, I don't think she knew that. And
I thought she did.
And I said, yeah.
Our secret identity has been revealed.
Yeah, so I said, yeah, we do a podcast. She's like, are you on Spotify? I was like, yeah.
We're on all the things.
I said, we're on all the things.
We even have listeners in Antarctica, I think.
Yeah.
Even though
and ain't nobody live there. No.
most of our listeners are on planet Earth, according to Anchor.
The penguins listen to our podcast in Antarctica.
Cool. That'd be so cool.
So anyways, so I said, our podcast is called Listen to the Words. And she was like, that sounds familiar. She's like, wait a second. She's like, I think my teacher listens to you. She's like, because I see when she goes into class, she sees like before class starts, her teacher's listening with her AirPods. And
shout out Apple, come on the show.
Apple, come on the show. And so she, so she saw like our logo on her screen, but she didn't know it was our logo at the time. So, so when she was here, we had her take pictures of she's like, she's not going to believe me. I said, okay, go take pictures of the recording setup that we have. Yep. I gave her a couple business cards and some stickers. I said, when you see her Monday, I said, just give her that and show her.
Yeah.
And she said that, they were doing a test one day and her teacher was going to let them, if they all finished early enough, she was going to let them listen to our podcast. Mm-hmm.
or the podcast she was listening to,
the
which happened
podcast
to be
she was listening to,
ours.
which was us.
Yeah.
And I said, oh my gosh, I said, Jaquela, I said, you would have heard our voices and you would have recognized
I don't
us.
think she would have.
Yes, she would have.
No, but I'm
because
saying,
we say our names.
That's true.
And then we talk about Bruce.
Yeah. Well, it depends on what episode she's listening to.
And then, we talk about Bruce just about every episode.
But you also got to think about, like, if she's in school mode. Will she ever associate,
yeah.
oh, Mr. and Mrs. Hernandez are on the, I'm listening to Mr. and Mrs. Hernandez.
She doesn't call us that,
Yeah.
so. But anyway, so.
Yeah, because we put a stop to that. I was like, you're not calling me.
Yeah,
she used to call me Brother Hernandez. I'm like, please don't call me that.
Yeah, don't call me that.
It's Andres or Andre.
So if I remember correctly, shout out to Miss Case.
Look,
Case. See, I didn't remember it right.
Okay, just for a little
my
joke,
gosh.
a joke for you guys. She said the word case at least 40 times before the show. She's like, it's case, right? Case.
Cass.
And what did you say?
Cass.
You psyched yourself out.
I'm so sorry. But anyways,
We don't
and if
know-
that's not your name, shout out to whatever your name
Jaquela's
is.
math teacher.
Jaquela's math teacher.
But what's going to be funny if Jaquela made this whole story up and there's no
Oh
Miss
my
Case.
gosh. We're going to feel like such idiots. No.
She's right now. She's listening right now. She goes, I got him.
Stop
Got
licking my feet, Bruce.
So Bruce is in the studio tonight with us because both his sisters are next door at my mom's house.
Yeah, they're having a sleepover over there.
So Bruce is like
Bruce isn't allowed to go over there right now.
He becomes an only child on these nights.
Yeah, so he's pacing. He doesn't know what to do.
He doesn't know what to do. He's like, where's my sisters? Bruce, go over there. So, do you have anything interesting to talk about today?
You're going to say this season?
No, I was going to say this week.
You almost said this season.
Week. If you're not watching 1923, you're missing out.
Oh my gosh. That is like one of the best shows
When the
right
aliens came, that was
Oh my
sick.
god, there's no aliens. Shut up.
It was, no spoilers.
Yeah, no spoilers, but it's a great show if you haven't checked it out. But you have to watch 1883 first.
Yeah.
To really kind of understand who everybody is. And even then, you might not.
You can kind of get by. I mean, it's
kind of, but
it wouldn't make the whole story flow.
Yeah, because there's something in 1883 that happens that transitions to 1923. There's a couple things,
And their family transition. So there's
but that's
family members,
that was part of it. That and something else happens. So, but if nobody's watched 1883, they're not going to understand what I'm saying.
But what makes me so angry right now about this show is that we just watched the latest episode and things happened and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And then it ends and it's like, we'll be back on February 5th. Now we're recording this on January 9th.
Yeah.
So that means I got to wait a whole month
No.
to figure out what happens because they left it like in the,
To figure out who died and who survived and
well, we kind of know who survived
for now,
but we need to figure out what repercussions come of the actions that led to potential death.
Yes.
Oh, that was deep.
It was
deep.
It was very,
And
very
the casting they did for this show. I mean, you got Harrison Ford,
deep.
Helen Mirren. I don't know who that guy is and who's in Africa.
I don't know,
but he's dreamy.
He's very dreamy.
Like he comes on the screen.
I feel like I've seen him before.
You know what? He's a young Harrison Ford.
Yeah, but
No
I feel
joke.
like I've seen him before.
Maybe, but I bet you money he's British. All those British guys end up being good looking.
I've probably seen him in something and not realized it. It was him.
And the British girl that's with him in Africa, fantastic casting on that.
Yep.
All the cowboys on the ranch.
Everybody.
Even the villain, I was like,
yeah, the
ooh.
villain is great. I love him as an actor.
Yeah, he's in a couple of things.
So he's great.
Yep. So we gotta wait a month.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, there's gonna be other shows that'll be popping off next week. That's gonna take up our time. We won't talk about those.
No, we won't talk about them.
No, we won't talk about them like we don't talk about Bruno. So this week's episode is going to be another bracket.
Yeah.
We did a song last week.
Yeah.
I think I didn't know what's last week.
I think we did Young by Parachute. He keeps licking my feet. It's annoying.
During my work break, we record like 6 episodes. So I don't know what was what. So just kick him.
I am, and he keeps going back for more.
So last week's episode that is going to post is Man in the Mirror.
Okay.
So you heard Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror. How did you like that? Did you like it? It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
And then next week, so this week will be, I got to move things around. I was going to say, so by the time you listen to this, the next episode of 1923 will be out, but it's the week before that it comes out that this will post. So anyway.
So we just have a week to go now.
Yeah, just a week more. We're going to marathon it again and watch it and watch all 4 episodes. And why would you go on break after 4 episodes?
I don't know. It's not like it's a holiday.
I know what it is.
What?
Football. It's playoff season now.
Oh.
So it's going to be all playoffs.
And that's going to be like right before the Super Bowl.
I think it comes back on Super Bowl Sunday.
That's probably what it is.
But why would it come back on Super Bowl Sunday?
Well, it comes back. You can watch it
all day. Oh, no. The Super Bowl is on February 12th. It comes back February 5th.
Yeah.
So it comes back the week before the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
So, all right. This week's bracket will be 9. Oh, my God.
You were going to say 90s? Your son is underneath your table.
My son's special.
He's a special boy.
This week's episode.
He's a special boy.
Our dog Bruce is so cute.
He's so cute.
He's just curious. He loves the world and he loves people. But he does
not love the car.
He loves so much that his little heart will explode.
Yeah.
But he hates car rides. Okay,
yeah.
Let's go. This week's episode will be wedding songs.
Yes.
Bracket about wedding songs.
Yes. What is
Do you like weddings?
Oh,
see,
they're okay.
You almost jumped on and said, "Oh yeah, I love it." Then you're like, "Oh wait, no." I've only been to.
I've been to a lot of weddings.
But I'm saying like I've only been to like 3 good weddings.
Ours.
4. I was gonna say, do I count ours?
Yes.
But I was
but you were
I was
an
in it, so it
attendant.
doesn't count.
You attended.
Yeah, but it doesn't count. I was like,
yes, it does.
As an invitee, is that the word?
As a guest.
As a guest, thank you. That's the word I was looking. English is my second language.
Shut up.
So, as a guest, our wedding was fun.
Yes.
It was real fun.
It was fun. And everybody said it was fun.
It was a real fun wedding. The DJ was good.
And we paid them a lot to say that.
I didn't pay them squat.
I'm kidding.
You white people got money like that.
It was a joke.
But our wedding was fun. Do you remember one of my groomsmen, Moises, when we had a picture of him popping bottles?
Yeah.
And my man was only 18 at the time.
I know.
So I was like, Moises, we took a picture. He's like, oh, I got to put it away. But shout out Moises. All right, so in no specific order, I'm just going to name them out and then see if we match. Your cousin Angela's wedding.
Yeah.
Probably the greatest wedding I've ever been to in my life. Literally, no. I kid you not.
It was the best.
The greatest wedding I've been to in my entire life, and I'll explain why. They told us the dress attire, and I was like, I can only imagine. It was jeans and a flannel shirt.
Jeans and a t-shirt.
Jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Boots.
I think I had Timberlands at the time.
That's it.
So we get there, and
it was like nice country.
It wasn't.
What
What is that word that Jasmine used to like to say?
Bougie.
Bougie country.
It was
there
bougie country.
BC. So it was bougie country. So the wedding started. It's like, oh, have a seat and everything.
Yep. It was outside.
It was outside.
It was very nice.
And
it was a beautiful
really
day.
It's not a junkyard, but like they collected car parts and made like sculptures with it.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was at a barn. So they I can't remember her husband's name. Ken. He was standing at the altar, and then Angela walks up. The preacher, pastor guy
it is Kevin. I'm sorry. Ken is my cousin's.
Kevin.
Ken is my other cousin's husband.
I know your family better than you do.
I know. I'm sorry.
So they walk up to the altar. I'm paraphrasing really, really fast.
Yeah.
But the guy said, "Do you take her as your wife? Do you take him as your husband?" All right. God bless.
The wedding was over in like 10 minutes.
No, including a song, her walking, and then
like
kiss the bride,
everything,
bounce.
the whole thing, 10 minutes. It was great.
And then the guy said, "You take it." He goes, "Okay, I pronounce you man and wife."
Yeah.
He goes, "Let's go to
Kiss the bride, let's go."
He said, "Kiss the bride, let's go eat." And barbecue galore.
Yeah.
I'm not a barbecue fan, but when you eat barbecue in the South, in the deep South like that, it is.
Yep.
It's
amazing.
It's a religious experience.
It really is.
It'll change.
And it was beautiful. Like I love like that barn wedding style.
It was
like,
legit in a barn.
It was beautiful. It's like that rustic,
like
those rustic colors, and it's just very pretty.
That's up there for me.
I think that's our number one attending.
Yeah. Are we doing together or what are we doing?
We don't have to. We've been to a few together.
Kaminis.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was
cool.
because
it was very pretty.
They had different colors and there was different wardrobe changes.
It was Hindu. It was a Hindu.
I don't remember
wedding,
what religion it is, but I just remember it being really, really colorful. Yeah. And we had to come back home for some reason. We weren't able to go to the reception.
I don't remember.
Something happened that we couldn't make it to the reception.
Yeah, something was going on.
Did we have Sophia by then? I think your parents might have had Sophia or something.
Maybe.
But anyway, It was
remember.
gorgeous.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It was almost like looking at watching
It was like Bollywood.
Not even. It's just probably yeah. All right, so we got communities.
Yeah.
Next one. What do you got?
Jason and Zandra's was fun.
I don't remember anything about that wedding. I promise you.
We were engaged.
You told me we went to this thing, and I don't remember us going.
Yeah, we were engaged.
Where?
I don't. It was at a restaurant.
I do remember now.
Because they got married there, and we sat there in the same room. And ate.
Okay. I do remember that. Okay.
Yeah. So that was a nice wedding.
It was a nice one, yeah.
And then Amy and Christopher, we were
that was a
married
celebration.
by then.
We were freshly married.
Yeah, freshly married. I think.
No.
We
were married for sure. Because
we've
been married longer than they have been.
Yeah. He's just licking my leg. There's nothing on it.
Okay.
There's no lotion.
Well, obviously, you don't have
no, but I mean, I didn't put lotion or anything.
I didn't marinate my leg today.
I didn't. I didn't marinate it.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yep.
What else? Jose and
Bianca's wedding.
I was the best man in there.
Yep.
I was talking to Gino about this today.
Oh God.
I told Gino, I was like, we were talking about stuff. I was like, what if you meet the love of your life and this and that? I gotta be your best man. And he starts laughing, and I was like, actually, don't.
No.
Because I'm batting 50% on this. Jose
is great.
Great marriage, the love of the life, and I love it. Like, Jose's my heterosexual life mate. I tell people that all the time. But the other wedding, we won't say any names, crashed and burned. Mm-hmm. So I was like, oh.
Yeah, that was bad.
So 2 best man ships, and one was good.
One was good.
The other one.
So Gino would have a 50-50 shot.
So I was like, Gino, take your shot.
You might not want to do that.
But Jose and Bianca's was really good.
Yeah. And we're going to go see them in April.
Yes.
And finally meet their kids.
Yeah. That hurts me so bad.
Their daughter, that's 6 years old.
That hurts me really bad that I did that because of me. We haven't met them.
But it's okay.
And Jose's
we're
like,
going to now.
And Jose's like, dude, don't worry about it. It's fine. You're gonna meet them. I was like,
we're going to now.
Yeah.
And they're still. Well, I mean, obviously Emma is a baby, so she's not even a year old. But Adeline, she knows us.
Yeah.
So
and we're taking her to Target and buying her something.
Yeah. And I'm making stuff for her and bringing it. Yep. I'm making her a lion. She wanted a lion, and her favorite color is purple. So
a purple lion.
She's getting a purple lion.
You should write a children's book, Purple Lion. Purple Lion. All right, so let's dive into the music.
Okay, so that to say, but we were still on topic of weddings.
Yeah, we were.
So we did good.
And also the Harry and Meghan.
Yeah,
that we were there.
Yeah, we were there.
No,
in our living room.
I have friends in England, so therefore I'm practically British.
Yeah.
So, and I worked for a British company. Look, I worked for a British company almost 12 years. So I was almost a third of my life back then.
Listen, I am.
Oh, you're a princess. I forgot.
I'm a princess.
Yeah.
My invitation got lost.
She's the Duchess. She's the Duchess of Pendeja. No.
Oh gosh.
All right. So tell us what songs we're going to be talking about today.
Okay, so
because I can't see for some reason.
Are you okay?
No, I gotta zoom in.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this writing is like really small.
Because I think it was
I almost wanted. I'm gonna need bifocals soon because I need to take my glasses off.
The thing is it was too many words, so it gets scrunched.
My leg is all wet because he keeps
punch him in the
me.
face.
I do, and then he bites me.
All right, go.
Okay. Can't Help Falling in Love, Elvis Presley.
Stand By Me, Ben E. King.
She's Got Away, Billy Joel.
Wonderful Tonight, Eric Clapton.
The Way You Look Tonight, Sinatra.
Faithfully, Journey.
Truly, Madly, Deeply, Savage Garden.
1,000 Years, Christina Perri.
All of Me, John Legend.
Unforgettable, Nat King Cole.
My Girl, The Temptations.
Can You Feel the Love Tonight, Elton John.
Maybe I'm Amazed, Paul McCartney.
Here and Now, Luther Vandross.
You're Still the One, Shania Twain.
Marry Me by Train. That rhymed.
It did.
Wow.
Perfect by Ed Sheeran.
By Your Side, Sade.
I Swear, All for One.
Speechless, Dan plus Shay.
It's Dan and Shay.
It says a plus sign.
It's and.
It's Dan plus Shay.
Okay.
Equals musica. They missed out.
I know.
They really missed out.
Okay. This I Promise You, In Sync.
Yellow, Coldplay.
Unchained Melody, The Righteous Brothers.
Don't Want to Miss a Thing, Aerosmith.
What a Wonderful World, Louis Armstrong.
Time After Time, Cyndi Lauper.
All My Life, Casey and JoJo.
Amazed by Lone Star.
Now and Forever, Richard Marx.
A Moment Like This, Kelly Clarkson.
Your Song, Elton John.
At Last, Etta James. I just heard our song at Lidl the other day.
Oh, really?
I was like, I know this song.
Stop.
Why are you crying?
No,
Oh.
he's going to my ankles and my feet.
What's wrong with this dog? Okay.
I'm about to take a shower again. Come here. Come on. No? Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
So the first bracket, he's like, no, I'm
He's
not
like,
moving.
no, I don't want to.
He's like,
I want to lick your feet more.
He's like, I literally have a plate in front of me.
That's
I have
pretty
dessert.
much- He's licking my foot. It's so gross.
Stop, Bruce, please.
Aw. He's like, but daddy.
Enough.
But daddy.
All right. So I Can't Help Falling in Love versus Stand By Me. No, I have a preference. Do I sound echoey or is it just in my head?
It's just in your head.
Okay.
You don't sound echoey to me.
I have a personal preference.
Okay.
Do you want to hear my preference or do you want to take a shot with yours?
So tell me the names again.
I Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis.
Elvis.
Because I can't
I know.
help. Stand By Me, Benny King. When the night.
I think I love both songs.
Yes.
For this, I think I'm going to go with Elvis.
I agree completely.
Really?
Yep.
Yay!
You know why?
Why?
I love the song because of the lyrics. I
Yes.
love the way Elvis sings it.
Yes.
And I also like the UB40 version.
I don't know if I've
They
heard
do a
that
little
one.
Jamaican vibe to it. It was very big in the 90s.
Yeah.
For some reason,
Yep,
that's one of
yep.
my guilty pleasure songs.
Yeah. And the other one, I don't know. There's
Stand By Me, I don't feel like it's not a wedding song for me.
I like the lyrics.
Yeah.
But it's like a it's just like a romantic dance song,
Yeah.
I think. I don't think it
Like high school prom situation. Like, oh, I'm
Yeah.
going to do a slow dance with the girl.
yeah. Just like something like that. Now, if you've used that song as your wedding song,
You suck. Oh.
no,
You're awful.
It's a beautiful
Why would you pick that
choice.
song?
It's a beautiful choice, and we're not trashing what you dance to. It's just our preference.
Kelly kind of is trashing your
No,
stuff.
I'm not.
She's
You're
like,
the one that said.
she said, your musical taste is awful.
No, I didn't. Not at all.
Stand by our choice. All right, so I'm going to go with Elvis as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because, ¿Qué pasó aquí?
¿Qué pasando aquí?
I'm trying to, there, I got to click on the start tournament.
Oh.
My apologies. So, Can't Help Falling in Love. Got it. Mm-hmm. All right, She's Got Away, Billy Joel versus Wonderful Tonight, Eric Clapton. You know my choice on this.
I know you're going Eric Clapton.
Because one of my favorite songs of all time is Wonderful Tonight, Eric Clapton.
Yeah.
Because of the simplicity of it.
Yeah.
And how he's so in love with this woman that he's in awe.
Yeah.
He's like, you look wonderful tonight. And what happens when you're in your wedding?
Yeah.
When you see your bride walking down the aisle
you
first,
look
you're
wonderful.
just wonderful tonight.
Yeah.
Yo, I nailed that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I agree. You have swayed me because I was on the fence.
You guys, She Got Away?
Well, I like Billy Joel.
I like She Got Away. She's Got Away. Sorry.
She got away.
She got away. She's got away.
She got away from the kidnapper.
It's my second language. Don't make fun. Don't make fun of me. It's more of a like when you're
Vote for
first.
me.
He got his foot stuck in the thing.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
He's fine.
So She's Got Away is more like you first started dating. On your
Yeah.
mixtape, mix CD.
Another romantic
Yeah.
like dance at the prom.
Yeah, like I like you.
Yeah.
She's got away. Okay, but Wonderful Tonight's like, yo, I've been with this honey for a while.
Yeah.
She looks beautiful. So, The Way You Look Tonight, Sinatra versus Faithfully Journey. That one I don't know how to pick.
Frank
The-
Sinatra.
The music appreciate the classic music
Yes.
appreciator leans towards Sinatra.
Yeah.
The 80s kid in me leans Faithfully Journey.
Right. Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know how to call it.
Um,
My gut, like right here, it says Journey, but my
your
heart,
heart.
my heart says
Your heart
Sinatra.
says Frank Sinatra.
Wow,
But what does your head say?
we've been together way too long.
I know.
What, 17
Maybe
years?
we should take a break.
Is that what you want?
No.
All right, then. That's what I thought. Either song,
Both songs are amazing and they're perfect wedding songs.
both
I feel
songs
like.
would generate tears in the audience when
Yes.
they first dance.
Yes.
Both songs, both of them, you're like, oh man. We got next bracket we should do is son and mom dance songs at a wedding, and then father daughter dance.
Yeah.
Which one just makes you cry?
Oh God.
I know mine.
Yeah, I know yours. I know. Everybody was crying.
We just decided to stab everybody's heart during ours.
At our wedding, everybody was crying.
All right, so the way you look tonight or faithfully? I'm going to let you decide. What does your gut say other than you want ice cream?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm going to go Frank Sinatra.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
I feel like there's no loser in this one.
I don't think there's any loser in this bracket completely.
No, but I mean this particular one.
Yeah.
Both songs are great songs, but I feel like, especially for those that are gonna go like classic wedding, like I feel, and they're into like classic music.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like Frank Sinatra embodies that, obviously.
Yep.
And he was so good looking.
And he transcends time. His music just
is
forever. Okay. Next one. Truly, Madly, Deeply versus 1,000 Years.
Oh, 1,000 Years.
Yeah.
I love Savage Garden, but
we're driving yesterday going out and Savage Garden kicks on my 90s playlist and
it was
I Want You.
Yeah.
All I know in that entire song is the chorus. This one busts out all the lyrics.
Yeah.
She's like,
it was like me rapping to Gangsta's Paradise.
I'm like, who are you?
You didn't know I could do all that.
No.
The next thing
why aren't you rapping?
I'm gonna break out Bare Naked Ladies.
I know that one though. Chicken to China.
Yeah, I'm not good with that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, where did she come from? You should be a rapper, Little Mama.
Little Mama Bear.
Mama Bear OG. All right. No. All of Me by John Legend versus Unforgettable, Nat King Cole.
Oh God.
I don't know how to pick this one.
God, I love that song by John Legend. That's
But I love Unforgettable.
Yeah.
Unforgettable. Oh my God, I got goosebumps. And it's me singing.
You hit that hard.
I hit the note hard. I gave myself goosebumps. So imagine when I hear the real one, I'm like, oh no.
Okay, I feel like.
But All of Me is fantastic too.
I feel like Unforgettable could be a father-daughter dance.
You kind of swole me. Swayed me?
Swayed me?
Swayed me.
I feel like, because it's Nat King Cole and...
Yeah, and I've heard the version with him and his daughter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to go All of Me. I like that one.
I think All of Me is more of a wedding song.
And you know what's funny? I think that's one of Carolina's favorite songs.
All of Me?
Yeah. Shout out Carolina. You have to listen to the show now, Carolina, because I'm going to just drop your name from time to time.
Every episode, we're just going to drop your name, so you have to listen.
You have to listen. And you have to suggest it to all your family.
Yes.
She's Mexican, so her family's huge.
And why did you like acted like you were whispering it, but you said it into the microphone?
Oh, yeah. I'm just messing around.
Like you were trying to tell me that secretly.
Let me tell you a secret. Carolina.
But then you did it in the microphone.
Carolina is Mexican.
She's got a huge family.
Huge family. And I bet they can all cook really good.
I got a huge family too.
Yeah, once you go up to that's
on my mom's side.
Yeah, that's how the family tree
my
gets.
dad's side.
Yeah. my family tree goes bananas.
Mm-hmm.
Bananas. Like I was telling you.
Your family tree is bananas.
And that's why I'm allergic. Oh,
Sam.
I think I told you the other day is that my mom was talking to one of her friends or cousin on Zoom on WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
And my mom was like, "Oh, Papi, come here. Anytime I imitate my mom, it's never in English. So I'm translating for the audience.
Yes.
So she goes, "Come here." I'm like, "All right, cool." And she's like, "Oh, say hi to my friend,
whatever her name is."
I'm going to take a shot. It was Maria.
Yeah. Or Sylvia.
Maria. So she's like, "Listen, say hi to Maria." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, hola." And I was like, and she puts me on the spot. "You don't remember her? You met her when you were like 5." And I was like, "I'm almost 40, mother."
Yeah, like.
And I'm telling
you, remember stuff when you were 5?
I was like, I don't. I was like, and I'm telling you, I'm like, "Miss, I don't know you." I don't remember you at all. But
I'm sorry.
I was like, "Nice to see you again."
Nice to see you.
And she's
nice
like,
to meet you.
"Oh my God, I can't believe it." And she's like, "How are you?" I was like, "Oh, I got a kid, I got 2 dogs, I got a wife, and then I got a house." So she's like, "Oh, cool. Nice." So that was it.
So anyways,
I don't know how we got on that.
I don't know.
But all of Carolina's large family.
Yeah, that.
So All of Me.
Yep.
All right. My Girl versus Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I feel like My Girl could be a father-daughter dance too.
Yep, I was thinking the same thing.
But Can You Feel the Love Tonight? I don't think you could apply that to any of your siblings
No,
or
I hope not.
Well, maybe in Alabama, but
no, only some parts.
but Can You Feel the Love Tonight? That's a lover. That's a spouse.
Yeah, that's a partner. Yeah, for sure.
I like and name a better movie soundtrack than I could now.
There's two.
Lion King, Tarzan. But then you got to hit up Greatest Showman.
Yeah,
that soundtrack is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And In the Heights. All right, we're sidetracking. Another bracket for another day.
Yeah.
All right, Maybe I'm Amazed by Paul McCartney versus Here and Now, Luther Vandross. Is it Vandross or Vandross?
Vandross.
Okay.
Well, I think you can say it both ways.
Yeah.
I've heard people say it both ways. Whatever.
It's because of my language barrier.
Yeah, sure.
I know what I pick.
I want to go Luther.
Oh, crap. I go Paul.
I love Here and Now. That is the wedding song, because he literally says, "Here and now I vow to be one with thee."
He went biblical.
Yeah, but that's the...
He said, Here and Now,
Yeah.
Revelation 21 verse 3.
Rhymed.
I know, that's what I did.
But Revelation 21:3 has nothing to do with weddings.
Look, to make it flow, I had to make a judgment call, and it was that one. All right,
It's
so
like the worst book to do.
I know I needed to fill in the gap of the song,
weddings.
because if I said Genesis, that would have worked too.
Genesis would have worked.
Deuteronomy,
Oh no, that's...
Leviticus, Ecclesiastes. I'm dropping some Bible verses up at this piece.
First Kings.
All right. Oh my gosh. All right. So I'll go with Here and Now with you too.
Well, no, tell me what...
But I feel now that you said that, maybe I'm amazed is like you started dating with this girl and you're so amazed with all the things that she does.
Yeah, so it could be a prom song.
Yeah. Yeah, so you swayed me on that.
So you use that song and said, listen to the words, girl.
You start off with Maybe I'm Amazed by the way you do, and then all of a sudden, 5 years later, you're like, oh man, she does that crap again. And 10 years, you're like, can you stop doing that?
I get it.
And
you can do that.
And at 15 years, you're like, can you clean the shower drain, please?
Would you stop?
Because it makes me uncomfortable. And then 4 days later, and when she still hasn't done it, you're like,
No.
3.
No.
It was 3.
I did it the same day.
No, it wasn't. 3 days I've been asking you.
No, you have not.
Because it's been 3 days I'm looking at that stuff. I'm like...
Maybe you asked me in your head.
I'm like, yo,
but you only asked me once.
Chewbacca gotta get the shower because I'm trying to shower, but Chewbacca's in the drain.
Why are you looking at the drain?
Because when the shower's not draining, I gotta figure out what's going on. And I see Chewbacca in there. I looked at it this morning. I was like, oh. All right.
You're so stupid.
You're Still the One, Shania Twain versus Marry Me by Train. Wow, that messed with my head. Marry Me is such a sweet song.
It is. And I was just going to say, I want to go with Marry Me.
I love that song. That's one of the few Train songs I like.
It's a cute
But You're Still the One is fantastic.
It is. And I do like some Shania Twain that brings me back to my 90s country.
Yep. Hey, we got you Apple Music this week.
I know. That was what we did.
Yeah, we got... This is another tangent, man. This episode's never going to last. But we signed up for Apple One, so we got Apple Music. All of us have it.
Apple TV. Apple Fitness.
So we did our first workout today.
Yep.
We do it every day.
We got
Apple News.
And we got like 2 terabytes of
iCloud. And then the Apple News, and then
the magazines. Is that under
Apple News? It comes together. And
okay.
Something else.
I don't remember. Oh, Apple Arcade. Yeah.
So we'll see how it works out.
Yeah. So far, I didn't get a chance to use the music today because I was busy doing some other things.
Potential work.
Yeah, potential work. So we're gonna see how it goes. I gotta get it set up. As soon as I get it set up and I figure out how things are going, I'll promote it. But anyways, so yeah, it's gonna give us some more ideas for songs to do, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I like a lot of 50s music. So I downloaded a playlist that was like the essentials of the 50s or whatever, something like that. I can't remember.
It's essentials. Apple Essentials 50s. Blah, blah, blah.
It was under the decades. Yeah. But anyways, so I found a 50s playlist that I listened to all the songs. I used to have a cassette in my car when I lived at home.
Yeah.
And it was my mom's cassette tape. And I played that thing like nonstop. I loved it.
Okay.
So yeah.
Good deal.
Yep.
All right, next one. Perfect by Ed Sheeran versus By Your Side, Sade. I almost fumbled through that. Initial gut says Sade.
I know.
But Perfect is really good.
It is. They're both really good.
I'm going to go Sade.
Yeah. I
Because-
think, yeah. There's something about her voice, too.
It's just so soothing.
And I don't know. I guess I feel like the Ed Sheeran song is probably very popular for weddings.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that?
So I'm walking. Good.
You're like doing the wave.
All right, proceed.
But yeah, I feel like it would be so popular that everybody would pick it.
Yeah.
But like,
Probably in that year that came out, everybody probably had it.
yeah.
And it's you were one of those people that went to every wedding you got invited to, you just heard it over and over.
Yeah.
Like, okay, already.
It's like I like when people pick a different song, you
Yeah.
know, something unexpected.
Yep.
One of my friends, her wedding, their song was a Lifehouse song.
Hanging by a Moment.
No, it was-
Everything.
Yeah, everything.
Oh, I need to download that
yeah.
right now.
I have that album in my car.
So how do I put the CD in this?
No, but I'm just saying I have it in my car if you wanted a CD in your car. Anyways. But yeah. So it's like, you know, I like people picking like different stuff, like not necessarily the popular song.
Yeah.
You know. So like, and that's why I liked picking Richard Marx for us, because I love him as an artist. And you know, I love his music. So
All right, next one. I Swear versus Speechless. I go Speechless.
yeah.
Hold on. I got to do the
Yeah.
voice.
Oh no. Speechless.
Oh no.
Oh, embarrassing.
No.
You go Speechless too?
Yeah. Yeah.
I Swear just got played out.
Yeah, I think so. Even though I feel like Speechless is probably very popular to pick for a wedding song.
I haven't heard it like
I don't know.
after. I don't know.
You don't hear it on the radio a lot.
No, not at
or
all.
even on like the music channels.
No.
Yeah.
So I think it probably makes it probably skirts under the radar type of wedding song. So this I Promise You versus Yellow. I go, even though we have a connection with the song Yellow, I have to go This I Promise You.
Yeah, that's more. I think that's more of a wedding song.
Yep.
I think Yellow is a mixtape.
Yep. It is. And This I Promise You, I played for a girl too.
Best mixtape songs.
That's gonna be like 125 songs. That's impossible to do. That's impossible to do. I just started following a podcast that they do mixtapes. So I need to start listening. I just started following them today. Unchained Melody versus wait, did we decide on?
Yeah, we said Speechless.
Sorry. No, This I Promise You.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Unchained Melody, Don't Want to Miss a Thing. Ghost or Armageddon? Both make you cry. Both movies. People die in both.
I don't know. Ghost was just creepy.
I think I've seen the movie once and I never saw it again.
That exactly.
I saw these guys come out, like these shadow people come out, and I was like, I don't like this. I tengo miedo, and I was like, I don't like this. So I don't remember.
I'm gonna go Armageddon.
Don't Want to Miss a Thing. I kind of agree with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that song better, and for the life of me, I cannot think of the words to Unchained Melody. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's all I don't know. So yeah, What a Wonderful World versus Time After Time. I feel like What a Wonderful World is like you could apply that to anybody.
Yeah.
You can play that for your song. It's
Yeah, and Time After Time, it's
world.
the person you're with.
If you're lost. Yeah,
You know.
I'm gonna go Time After Time as well. You good with that?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Cutting it close to 45 minutes. No, this is gonna be an hour an episode.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
All My Life versus Amaze by Lone Star.
I'm gonna go All My Life.
I agree, and I also hold that song in a close spot in my heart because it's one of my good friends, David, and his wife's wedding song.
No, yeah.
So whenever I hear the song, I just think of their wedding. I just remember them dancing the song.
Yeah,
It makes me smile. It makes me feel warm inside.
Yeah. You should have put wifey on there.
That would have been good. Will you be my wifey? All right. Now and Forever, Richard Marx versus A Moment Like This, Kelly Clarkson.
Now and
Kelly
forever.
Clarkson. Oh.
Shut up. So stupid.
Can you have him stop licking his...
Stop. He's just licking everything.
Yeah. All right.
It's driving me crazy.
So we're going now and forever, Richard Marks.
Yeah.
Your Song by Elton John versus At Last, Etta James. I have to go Your Song because a girl played At Last for me when we were dating, and it kind of ruined the song for me forever.
That was Heather and Ivan's wedding song.
That's right. That was a great wedding.
That was a great wedding.
I actually danced in that wedding. Oh my! You know why we forgot about that one? Because they got married on our anniversary.
I know. I don't forget because of that. Like that's how I remember her anniversary.
That was a really fun wedding.
It was really fun, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Heather did all those decorations. Like
that was a fantastic. I really had a lot of fun.
We actually have we have one of her decorations in Sophia's room.
That's right.
The
we
big
have
flower.
The flowers. Mm-hmm. And Sophia was in the wedding.
And Sophia was in the wedding. She was one of the flower girls.
So that was a good one. So I go... I don't know. Your Song, because that girl kind of ruined the song for me at last.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yo, we're high school seniors. You don't have to be...
That.
We're not that serious. Don't be telling me At Last.
Yeah.
So...
It'd be like, psych.
Yeah. Pretty much. I did went for the handshake. I went,
Be like, psych.
All right. This is round dos.
Okay.
He's just staring at me.
It was a long round.
It was. Because you won't stop talking about stuff.
I'm sorry. I get things in my head and then I have to get it out.
So, Can't Help Falling in Love versus Wonderful Tonight, Eric Clapton. That sucks.
I still want to go Elvis.
I'm going to go Elvis too. Because that song is timeless.
It is.
And you can almost get away with You Wonderful Tonight for your girlfriend. Like your fiance or you've been together for a few years. And
like it could be like a date.
Yeah.
You know.
It hurts, but I'm going to agree with you, Elvis.
Yeah.
Can't Help Falling in Love. Mm-hmm. So we got The Way You Look Tonight versus 1,000 Years. I go 1,000 Years.
Yeah.
Sinatra, I mean, that was tough to select, but
yeah.
All of Me versus Can You Feel the Love Tonight? Gut, All of Me.
Yeah, I was just going to say John Legend.
Because I will never understand how he scratches his belly with his hind leg and
so
is able
cute, though.
And he's able to maintain his balance.
He's good like that.
Yeah. He's a master parkour.
He really is.
All right, so All of Me.
Yeah.
You don't sit still, dude.
He doesn't.
Maybe he has ADD.
He probably does.
We should do a hashtag ADD dog.
ADD dog.
And we should dedicate the month of March to him. March
the month of June, because that's the month he was born.
Okay, so June will be hashtag puppies with ADD.
Bruce has ADD.
No, puppies with ADD.
Puppies with ADD. Bruce has ADD.
Let me write that down for the show.
Because you're gonna forget.
What was it? Puppies with ADD.
Puppies with ADD. And then Bruce has ADD. And then now he's sitting on the back of the couch, just looking at you. He likes the back of couches because he does that in the living room.
Why is he staring at me? All right, I got that. All right.
Okay.
So we got to start a Instagram page.
I know.
We should do a scientific, create a profile and make he's just staring you down. Make a movement. Hashtag puppies with ADD. We could get someone with a lab coat and say, is your dog rambunctious? Can't sit still? Maybe he has
Licks
ADD.
a lot.
Licks a lot. He might have ADD.
Oh,
all right.
God.
Here and Now versus Marry Me. They both say the same thing.
I know. Well, it's just a different...
They're just 20 years different.
Yeah, if not
a black
longer.
guy and white guy. So
I'm gonna go Train.
You know what? Yo, we're in sync, girl. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, please say Train, because I don't want to agree with Luther Vandross on this one. All right. By Your Side versus Speechless. Speechless for me.
Yeah.
Speechless.
Yeah.
Because when you're at the altar and you see your honey come out, you're like, oh my God.
Yeah. You can't say anything. You're speechless.
Yeah, exactly. Hashtag dogs are speechless.
Dogs with whisper barks.
That's the cutest thing on Instagram.
I know.
I saw one that he barked. He went, And he stuck his tongue out. And he stuck his tongue out. It was like,
They're like,
so stupid.
I'm like, no, whisper.
Yeah. All right. This I Promise You versus I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. He's under that table now.
Bruce, come on.
All right. I go This I Promise You
What was it against?
versus I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. I have loved you forever.
Yeah.
And
I
lifetimes
think
before.
against this, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your dog cannot sit still.
No.
Puppies with ADD. All right. Time After Time versus All My Life. I'm going to go Time After Time. Only because of one lyric in All My Life.
What?
I will never find another lover.
Oh, yeah.
Close to me like my mother. Close to me like my father. Close to me like my brother. I'm like, whoa.
Like, no.
I don't want to have the same relationship with you that I have with Jose.
Or
that would be weird.
Or with your brother.
Yeah. So I'm going to go Time After Time.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Now and Forever versus Your Song, Elton John. Elton.
That's not funny.
I'm kidding. Now and Forever. Richard Marx for me.
Yeah, I don't want it to just like win just because it's our wedding song.
I don't think it'll make it very. Maybe. We'll see. Round 3. All right. Can't Help Falling in Love versus 1,000 Years.
I'm still going Elvis.
I'm rolling with Elvis.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It
just feels right.
He's the king of rock and roll.
No, I'm not even king of rock and roll, but it just feels right.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like it's just right.
All right, All of Me versus Marry Me. Marry Me, All of Me.
No.
It's a mashup. All of Me.
That could be a cool mashup.
That's why you just have to think about it for a second after I said it.
Yeah, because I was thinking about the words and the melody. Yeah. I'm still going John Legend.
I agree. I wholeheartedly agree with that.
Because now we're getting down to like the nitty gritty.
You'll watch it win, and I'm gonna text Carolina. I'm like, listen to this episode. She'll be like, yeah, I will, and she'll listen to it next year.
Yeah, it'll be 2024.
Speechless versus This I Promise You.
Speechless.
I agree. Even though I'm a big NSYNC fan.
Yeah.
The only time he sits still is when you tell him go to bedtime. And he's like, okay, all right.
He wants to go first night.
Yeah. Time After Time versus Now and Forever. Now and Forever.
Yeah.
But
against Time After Time, yes.
Yeah, it does.
Yes. I can't say it's going to win against Elvis if it gets to that.
This is next one. I lost track. Can't Help Falling in Love versus All of Me.
Dang it. I don't know. John Legend is amazing.
He is.
But Elvis is Elvis.
Like I said, it was covered by another band, and it was even
better.
As good. No, not better. It was close to as good as the original.
I didn't say it was better. I said even better. Like,
yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna go Elvis.
Yeah.
John, that was a tough one.
Yeah, that was hard. I mean, as much as I love that song.
All right, Speechless versus Now and Forever. Richard Marx versus Dan plus Shay equals Amor. Now, at this point, you have to remove our connection to the song.
I know. That's what I'm trying to do.
I go Speechless. Because I feel like Now and Forever is like an engagement song.
Yeah. Yeah. It could be like an engagement party song dance that you do.
Yeah. While Speechless, I think, is straight up a wedding song.
Yeah.
Speechless?
Yeah.
I don't feel bad about that.
No, I don't. It's just I'm trying to take myself out of it. And it's hard to do because it's personal.
This is the last round. Elvis, Can't Help Falling in Love versus Dan plus Shay, Speechless.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Wow.
I didn't expect Speechless to make it this far.
No, I didn't either.
And Speechless was one that I just threw in there at the last minute.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. It's a good song.
I threw that in there. It was not meant. Oh, lyrics.
Oh, yeah, that's what we're doing.
All right, so you do Elvis, I do Speechless.
Okay.
Dan plus Shay. Oh, Bruce just got slapped in the face.
No, he didn't. I hit the... Oh, he's chasing his tail.
What a dunce. All right.
I thought he was like digging at himself.
All right, so...
All right.
lyrics. There we go.
What am I doing? I'm doing Elvis?
You're doing Can't Help Falling in Love.
Okay. Can't help
Ándale pues.
falling in love.
And you have to sing it.
No. I'm not going to ruin that.
Okay.
song.
Go. Ándale.
All right, so you want me to go?
Yes, you go first.
All right. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely through the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. And then he says, like a river flows surely to the sea, and then take my hand, take my whole life.
That's it?
And that's it.
Okay.
It's a very simple song.
He just farted and scared himself.
Did he really?
Yep, that's why he jumped.
Oh.
Oh, man. He caught
His tail and he's spinning
Bruce.
in circles with it in his mouth.
Buddy. Okay.
Oh, I love that dog.
Okay. So, Dan plus Shay, it's speechless. So, ready?
Mm-hmm.
You say you'll be down in 5. The smell of your perfume is floating down the stairs. You're fixing up your hair like you do. I know that I'll be a mess the second that I see you. You won't be surprised. It happens every time. It's nothing new. It's always on a night like tonight. I thank God you can read my mind. Because when you look at me with those eyes, I'm speechless. Staring at you standing there in that dress. What it's doing to me ain't a secret. Because watching you is all that I can do. I'm speechless. You already know that you're my weakness. After all this time, I'm just as nervous every time you walk into the room. I'm speechless. It started when you said hello, just did something to me. And I've been in a daze ever since the day that we met. You take the breath out of my lungs, can't even fight it. And all the words out of my mouth without even trying. And then the chorus, I'm speechless. And that's it. It just repeats the chorus over and over again.
I've sunk down again.
I don't even know how you do it. So, based on the lyrics, I'm going speechless.
Really? Because based on the lyrics, I'm saying Elvis.
Really? You don't like this?
It's not that I don't like it, but my feeling is those lyrics sound more like after you've been married for like 30, 40, 50 years.
But he says, I'm standing there looking at you in that dress.
Yeah. Maybe it's like his favorite dress that she wears.
Okay.
You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be a wedding dress. But Elvis, he's saying, take my hand, take my whole life.
He says, take my lung. You take the air out of my lungs. So he's taking the life too. I don't agree with you.
Really?
I don't.
See, I feel like Elvis is more of a wedding song, and I feel like Speechless, after hearing those lyrics, beautiful song.
Yeah.
And yeah, you could still use it for a
five
wedding
lines
song.
out of Elvis.
But it's not.
He was too busy doing cocaine. He couldn't write the rest of the song. 5 lyrics. I just read you. I read you a haiku, a poem.
No, but this song is so slow. It's slow, so it kind of gets dragged out enough to be like, it doesn't have to be a 5-minute song.
Speechless isn't.
No, but I'm just saying, like, it drags it out a little bit with the slowness of it. But so I feel like it's like a good swaying, wedding dance song.
I don't agree with you.
And then Speechless, I feel like to me, how I interpret it is that, he still feels the same way about her like 20, 30, 40 years later than when he did on their wedding day.
You can say the same thing about Elvis.
No.
Yes, you can.
No.
I don't agree. I don't agree with you at all. I
don't know what we're gonna do.
This is a stalemate.
I know.
Usually we can work it out, but
yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Not this one. I don't agree with it. Do we rely on a coin flip?
I don't want to do a coin flip, but I just feel like that they're both great songs. I think you can use both of them as wedding songs. I just feel like Elvis is a little bit more.
I don't agree with you at all. And now what do we do?
I don't know.
It's never happened.
I know. And we're a bracket podcast. I mean, God.
No, we're not.
I know.
Jesus, at this
Bruce
point,
is the deciding factor. And he agrees with Mama. Because you know he would.
we're going to have to flip a coin.
I don't want to.
Then how do we fix this?
I don't know.
I'm talking about our marriage.
Do
I have it? I don't have a drum
You
roll right
don't.
now. I always ask that. So what do we do?
I don't know.
Do we call it a tie? We'll call it a tie, but the real winner is my song. It's Speechless. Because I'm the host, and I post this, and I do all the work.
So what if we... what if we leave it to a vote on the Instagram?
Not going to happen.
No?
I don't get enough traction.
Oh.
Hopefully, with Miss Case start following us. Spread our show to your friends, please.
Spread the love.
Please. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I love I rolled with it the entire way.
I know.
And I was not expecting Speechless. If Speechless hadn't made it through, I would have agreed with it wholeheartedly. But I feel like Speechless is the perfect wedding song. Or it could be a walking down the aisle song.
Okay, I could do that with Elvis. What?
I'm just saying we have to.
No, I'm saying. Okay, so you play a song for when the bride walks down the aisle. So you could do that. You could do Elvis to walk down the aisle, but then your wedding song that you dance to at the reception is Speechless.
But I don't want you to just agree with me because I came up with a stupid idea.
No, but it's a good idea.
All right, so
No, because I mean, I liked both songs, so it's hard.
Yeah.
So I feel like a good compromise, because I feel like you can't walk down the aisle to Speechless.
No, it would have to be.
It has to be a very slow, melodic song, like 1,000 Years.
Yeah.
You know,
or like Sophia's ideas. Actually, we won't share Sophia's ideas until she gets married. So if the podcast is still going on,
I don't even remember her ideas. Right
the
now.
Avengers.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Kid's a genius. The kid is a geek just like us.
I
love
know.
it.
I
All right,
love it.
so we're going Speechless.
Yeah.
I won, guys. I won. That's what I roll.
That's
Anyway.
what I get.
Yeah. He can't get enough of that tail. All right. Well, so we're going with Speechless. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because I won.
I think Elvis is a good number 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy. All right. So promote your stuff, hon.
My Instagram and Etsy is Crafty Kelly's Workshop. Crafty with a K. Kelly is Kelly. My show email is listentothewordspod, kelly@gmail.com.
The show Instagram is Listen to the Words Podcast, all one word. So Miss Case, follow us.
Mm-hmm.
Support the channel.
Yep.
Donate money.
Yeah. Okay.
Send us a suggestion of a song.
Yeah.
My show email is listentothewordspod@gmail.com. So with that being said, sign off, hun.
I don't know.
I lost you. I lost her.
Yeah,
She's
you
gone.
lost me.
She's gone.
I'm tired.
Well, hun, you make me speechless.
Aww.
All right, see you later, guys.